Benedict and I'm Chief Executive of Restore. Restore is an Oxford charity and we work with people with mental health problems, and what we do is we support people to do things, whether that's creating art, doing gardening, getting a job, starting a college course. So what we're about is helping people recover, get better and do things. Art Weeks happens across Oxfordshire and we're really pleased to be part of it. We're not doing it just by ourselves. The exhibition that's on in the Michael Young building is a collective effort by AIMS, who are a self-organised artists group, by people from a variety of our services across the county, and by people from Stepping Stones, which is a homelessness charity.
My name is Jackie Kruby and I'm working as an employment training support worker at LEAP at Restore. I got involved with Restore about 18 months ago, setting up Spectrum Art Gallery with a group of volunteers. We launched the gallery in spring 2007 and we are delighted to be participating in Art Weeks 2008 in Oxford. We've had a lot of interest from a lot of the artists we work with, and basically the gallery was set up to work on behalf of artists with mental health problems, to give them a voice and to give them an opportunity to show their marvellous work.
Artists to display their work in public, in their own homes or in places like Restore and other dwellings, and people that normally wouldn't get their work displayed, they have a chance to do so in Art Weeks. For me it's very important, I think. I mix with other artists, which I don't usually tend to do a lot of, really, normally. Okay. Well, I've got the large mural inside, the 30-foot long corridor, and that's about a journey through life itself. And I was commissioned to do that 4 years ago here in Restore, and it took 3 months to actually accomplish. 5 years ago, as I say, I was homeless and I didn't have a lot of hope, but I knew I could probably get back on my feet, and this place helped me to do that, which is fantastic. Well, I've got for this exhibition now, for Art Weeks, painting, a chariot race, and I've got a piece of sculpture as well, which is entitled Dice. I've got lots of other artwork which I've sold, and in my workshop up in Cowley as well.
Well, we have 3 gallery spaces. We have the Straw Bale building here that has some art, and we also have the foyer area with the mural that we have had painted as well. And our cafe space is excellent gallery space as well.
My name's Yvonne Mabs Francis. I'm an artist. I'm a member of AIMS and I organise their exhibitions. And it's the work you see behind me. I began in the mental health field by actually painting about delusions that I experienced as a young girl. I think art is extremely useful in the mental health field. In fact, there's a whole movement known as Outsiders or Brute Art, which has used this work, and it's beginning to increase in greater popularity.
It was great just to have been asked by LEAP to bring in this piece of work for the exhibition.
Here at the Beehive, and sometimes I work in the cafe, and over the last few years I've been teaching myself how to paint portraits, and I don't get on with people trying to teach me, so I've just been doing it by myself. And I was very bad at art when I was at school, but since then I've been teaching myself, because that's really the only way to do it. And I do it because it helps cope with my depression and everything else, and my mental health problems. So,
without realising it, our verbal conversations have an impression on our visual impressions of life, and this means that we can be positive about what we talk about and what we see, and bring attention to the visual world through conversation. This is in essence what I try to do in my work. It's about being happy and fulfilled and hoping that something I give to the world is worth looking at. And that's good enough for me. Thank you.